Shabbat Shalom. In this week's parasha, at least here in Eretz Israel, Parashat BeHar, we hear the following. If your brother becomes poor and his hand falters beside you, you shall support him, whether a stranger or a resident, so that he can live with you. It's interesting to pay attention to the fact that in the beginning of the verse, we hear what we very often hear in the Torah, if your brother becomes poor. We speak about achicha, your brother, but at the end of the verse, we hear that it is also dealing with the stranger and the resident in your country. So, what this pasuk, this verse says, the address of it is your brother as well as the stranger and the resident. Now, what are we supposed to do in the framework of this verse? It tells us to support. The Rambam in Laws of Charity says the following. There are different degrees of charity. The very highest degree of charity is when you do this, you support him. That is when you can see that he needs your help. He is poor, you shouldn't give him money. You shouldn't have him coming to that stage where he has to put his hand and ask for money. You should take him to be a part of you so that he can live with you, as the verse ends here. Make him a partner of yours. Give him a loan so that he feels that he has a value of a human being and not of a poor that needs to have his hand open in order that someone should put money in it. And I think we could say that since the Rambam says that this is the highest form of charity, perhaps we can see here a picture of society where you live. Picture of society in which there are Jews, but there are also Gentiles, people who live with you. Everyone who lives in society should be someone that you deal with, someone that you turn to in order to help him. And that's the ideal society of the Torah, that everyone within the society pays attention to everyone who is needing and try to help in a way that he still has the value of a human being with him and he didn't become a poor and needed. Shabbat Shalom.